guys, and welcome back to my channel, and also welcome if you're new here. So today we're going to be furnishing the third townhouse in our university townhouse series. So initially I was going to do the second one, but the second one is actually for a similar studying art history, and that's very heavy relying on the painting skill, and also there's other skills, but I think that's mostly what it focuses on. So I know with the new artist kit coming out, I thought, hang on, I actually want to see what new build items I can incorporate in the furnishing in that townhouse. And that's why I kind of like done the third one today, and the second one will be released after the kit comes out. So I'm actually very excited for that kit. I think it fits a lot of the type of aesthetic that I go for in my save files. I do play a lot with Sims who have the creative skills, especially painting. I love painting and writing also, but painting is like my number one thing. You'll always find a Sim, either they're working a full-time job and they doing painting on the side, or they are in the painter career. Um, so yeah, I'm very excited for that, and I will definitely be posting shorts and also incorporating those items in my speed builds if I think they are worth it. Yeah, you'll see that definitely going forward. So coming back to this townhouse, so my idea for this was it can either be siblings or roommates who have now moved out and are now at university. We're going to be studying towards either the critic or trendsetter careers, or the other one is for someone who likes gaming and is studying to be an engineer or in programming and stuff like that. Also wanted to incorporate the gaming aspect in here because I really like the fact that you can be a streamer. Um, I think this also obviously because I create content. So I wanted to create that room that we just finished, where basically that's their dedicated space to do streaming and things like that after classes are done or late at night or stuff like that. So it's a lot of what like I do, but except I don't stream. I obviously create content. Um, so I wanted to also incorporate that in this because I felt like it was a piece of me that's going into my build. Um, so a lot of the colors and also that you'll see in here is yellows and greens. I like that color scheme. I also really like the color green that's used in this build. I really think that that is one of the best shades in this game. Like if I'm building in a winter see in winter seasons in this game, like you'll always see that colors. I just love how it complements with the brown shade that they have, at least the dark brown shade that they have in this game. I just think it's beautiful. Um, so that's a lot of what you'll see in here, especially like in the bedroom for the sim who's studying to be a programmer or an engineer. I've really incorporated that in here. The other sim that will be staying here is someone that's in the art, either the art critic or the trendsetter career. So they also, I thought, it'd be cool if they dabble in things like vlogging, and things like that, or just the media production skill in general. I also think that's like quite a cool skill because you can use that to create videos and then you earn royalties. I really like the idea of that. I think it's either a piece of me because obviously the content creation and things like that. And I really like to incorporate like Sims, not just going to class and then coming from class. I like them to do other things as well while they're here on the lot. Um, Also wanted to incorporate some touches of fall because I don't know if I think I posted it on my channel saying that fall is my favorite season. I really like it. I know it's spring here and everything, but yeah, I really like fall, or autumn as we call it here. So now we are on the bedroom for the sim who's actually the vlogger or the critic, going to be the critic. I wanted to initially I thought of making this dark colors like maroon and stuff, but then I changed my mind because I couldn't really find pieces that were very cohesive with each other. So then I changed it to pink. I do think the shades of pink that's used here it's a lot relying on high school years. I really like that the bold items at least from that pack. Like I said before, I really realize how cohesive those items are. And I really appreciate that. I mean, I don't think we found it very often with the older packs. Um, I think I always, like I mentioned before, me with curtains is like, it's either it's there or it's not there. Most of the time, it's not there. But I really try to change that going forward in my speed builds. So I've also realized that this rug from Lovestruck, it's now become one of my favorite things to use. I think it's also because it has that shade of green that I really like, so that's also a very big plus for me. So that's why that's in here. Some of the things that are on the wall, yeah, I couldn't really decide, and then I ended up putting the high school years posters and things like that. I wanted to get more fashion related items here. But it's more like portraits of like, I want to say abstract stuff because I realized that we don't really have that in this game, which I thought I saw going into the speed build, but that wasn't really the case. So I put a lot of like girly things, pinks and or at least light purples and stuff like that into this room. So I've now currently wrapped up that room. I actually didn't realize that I lost some of my footage for the second bedroom, so unfortunately you guys can't see it from the beginning. But I think I've incorporated quite a well, not quite a bit, but some of at least of the important bits that you can see of how I finish the room. So I this is the room that I really like. I especially like the two chairs sitting in front of the TV and things like that because I had that growing up. Like we would sit in front of the television and play games in our rooms and things like that. And I really wanted to include that in here because I think that's like a cool idea. You do that with your roommate and just have a good time. So you'll see like a lot of greens and yellows and things in this room. I just think it's quite a nice touch. But yeah, that's this week's speed build. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you guys again next week.